Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy. The marshal's report didn't mention you had hearing problems. Are you, or are you not, the new deputy? Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
I wouldn't take that personally. Probably just having a bad day.
Sam Coe. Never thought I'd see you again. Can't say I really want to, either. Not after you turned your back on the rest of us.
I did what I had to do, and I'm at peace with it. If you're gonna hold a grudge, that's your problem, not mine.
I wouldn't count on Sam here to have your back, Deputy. He's likely to disappear on you just when you need him the most. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't have the time to babysit a rookie. Yeah, well, you're here now, so we'll just have to make it work. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. Follow me.
Is that Donovan Reese? Damn.
Yeah, well,
Guy's a legend. He's run the mile more than anyone alive.
So you're working with Autumn, huh? Who are you? Is that so?
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
Yes, ma'am.
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory. Well, thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not gonna tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco. All right. It's your call to make.
Planned this out real good, didn't you, Jade? The Freestar Rangers do the dirty work, and you get rid of a rival.
Don't forget the part where the Freestar Rangers get to bring down a big-time criminal while your deputy friend here gets intel on the first. Seems to me like we're all getting something we want, thanks to my good planning.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
You're really going to take on the mile, huh?
Hey, good to see you.
Lynn is really trying to turn this place around.
Sorry, friend. I don't do.
May fortune smile on you today. Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar. Well, of course you are. How could you miss hearing about the Settled System's most exciting sporting event? Why, even people from the most backwoods systems like Seoul have heard of the Red Mile. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality. That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him, exactly? Yes, this is not unknown to me. His association with the First is troubling, to say the least, and that trouble could find its way here. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile? Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from our patrons who will place wagers on your survival. That's what every runner says.
I wish I shared your optimism. The mile's very real.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin? Please do. Unprepared runners tend not to last very long on the mile.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase. I'm sorry. Your inquiry is invalid. Please wait. Generating suitable greeting. Hello, traveler. This unit is performing a software update. Please do not attempt further conversation. unlawful behavior will be met with lethal force. Affirmative.
If you're looking to register, you'll need to speak to Miss Diva.
If you fancy yourself a Red Mile runner, just speak to me. How are you, dear? Go on. On.
It's just a thing. If someone wants to throw their life away, I guess that's their decision.
Excuse me.
Do you really need to make a spectacle out of it? It seems... Cool. What will you be having? Enjoy yourself.
I hope you're enjoying your visit.
Pardon? Please, enjoy your time here at the Red Mile. Very well. Follow me.
Hello.
I'm on duty. Let's get the hell out of my face.
Thinking of running sometime? Talk to Mange.
I took this job so I
All the fun of me out, plus betting on whether people are going to survive. Yeah, these people are total winners.
Your attention, please. Valued patrons and honored guests. For one brave soul, the hour of fate is at hand. Yes! A runner has come to test the Red Mile! Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower you'll see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
celebrating something?
spotted not far from here. Might be taking an interest in your operation.
That's why I hired you and your people. Congratulations, Runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear. If the Red Mile were easy, I'd go out of business. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
We certainly get 'em. You want a drink? Maybe a room for the night? We do have a room available and ready to go. Will you be staying for just the night, or, how long? Absolutely. One room coming right up. You'll find it at the end of the hallway upstairs.
I don't make chit-chat with patrons. Go ahead, start some trouble. Give me an excuse to air you out.
Adam.
Whatever you have to say, I don't give a shit. Get out of my face before I put a bullet in your hand.
I hear you're one of the runners to watch.
Face to face with death more times than you and all your insecure, contorted bullies put together.
You're back. Are you
Yeah.
okay?
Well, you better stop messing with my unit, or there are gonna be consequences.
Oh.
You're alive. And that's what matters most. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
Chances with the pirates.
Well, it's not up to you, is it? Meanwhile,
You're right.
here's some
Let's
great
focus on the
advice.
job.
Next time you get
Once you're on your
running,
way,
stop picking
I'll
fights
return to the
with
rock and
those
let the marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Get the hell
Oh, go
out
to
of
hell.
my face, you
Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
It's a
Kick
good
back with a
thing you're
drink
so
from the
funny,
bar and
Reese.
enjoy
It's
yourself.
the only thing keeping me from kicking your ass.
Time for me to keep my promise, Runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient. Then it's in all our interests that you make haste. Travel safely, Runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Hi.
What the hell are you looking at? You trying to piss me off?
the smell of getting back into the harness.
Like, a lot.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
Good day, Captain.
Looks like we weren't the first to get here. Either that or someone needs a maid. Desperately. Please, drop some of that. I'm hurting just watching you.
Nice to see you.
Ahoy, Captain!
Boss is
Marco's done well for himself. I could bend your ear when you got a moment.
This music is gonna put me to sleep.
here to join the first, best merc company there is.
Why don't we? I've got some stuff in my mind. When you have the time.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks. Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately, Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
This deputy might just surprise you, Marco.
And who might you be?
The name's Sam Coe.
A name well known across the Freestar Collective. It's an honor to welcome a descendant of the great Solomon Coe.
Yeah, well, that name probably means more to you than it does to me.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future. Assuming we all keep our heads. I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who will kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand. Good. Then we are agreed.
I won't pretend that I agree with this, but it's your call.
It'd be a shame if an encrypted slate like this one somehow got into the wrong hands. Wouldn't it? Now, before you complain, remember that all I promised was to point you in the right direction. You're free to stay as long as you like. It's not often I get to entertain such a distinguished guest.
You need something? I've got some stuff on my mind, when you have the time.
Welcome back.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke?
Sure, sweet pea. The old man can always use some
Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I don't know.
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
Awaiting response. Have a good day.
Okay.